Don't be a nice guy, be a good guy. A well-balanced character comes from a strong sense of self, of holding or developing intrinsic values. If you ask me, I would say I'm not a nice person. I'm a kind person, and I try to be a good person, but I have no interest in being nice. Some people think that being good and being nice are the same thing. They're not. Being kind or good comes from a place of confidence or self-esteem. You give because your cup is full and feel able to share authentically from that fullness. When you give to others, it is not from a place of needing that giving returned. And if someone is asking too much of you, you can establish healthy boundaries. Nice people conduct emotional transactions. They give to get something in return, whether it's seeking approval or trying to manipulate the other person into feeling like they have to return the favor. They feel inadequate and therefore won't say no when they want to, for fear that the person won't like them. By definition, a nice guy doesn't do things just from the kindness of his heart. He has a goal in mind. For example, if he's trying to attract a particular woman, he's either hoping his niceness will add up to that woman, feeling like she owes him for something he's done for her, or that she will think he's now worthy of sex or a relationship. A good guy is one who makes his motivations clear. If he's pursuing you, he lets you know that he's pursuing you. He doesn't pretend to be your friend while secretly plotting how to change your mind through bribery or Jedi mind tricks. If a good guy becomes your friend and does nice things for you, he genuinely does them from the kindness of his heart. And if he hopes you will change your feelings for him eventually, he understands that it is a conclusion you will come to on your own. He's also willing to move on with his life and doesn't secretly resent you for not fulfilling his fantasy. Or a good guy may accept a woman's rejection, wish her well, and understand that she's not interested in what he has to offer. He will know that some other woman will want him for the man he is. Being a good guy doesn't guarantee that you'll get what you want either, but at least you'll know up front and won't waste time wishing and hoping. People are not emotional slot machines. Just because you're pumping in coin after coin doesn't mean you'll receive a payout. That may just cause the person to take what you've given them and spend it on someone else. Usually, that will be the person they were interested in all along. People are generally more complex in their interests and focus. These nice guy assumptions are at the root of the whole friend zone phenomenon that some men complain about being assigned to. I assume any guy who complains about being friend-zoned is a nice guy who thought his routine was going to earn him what he wanted, only to find out that this woman believed he just wanted to do nice things for her and be her friend.
Being nice gets you far, but being a nice guy gets you as far as you let yourself go, which is usually nowhere. Most guys that call themselves nice guys aren't nice. They're just guys too afraid to make a move on the girl they like until it's too late to do something about it. They friend zone themselves to be close to the girl. They lie to her by acting like they are their asexual buddy, until one day dropping the bomb on the girl that they have been secretly obsessing over the girl for years. And then get upset and blame being a nice guy as the reason the girl didn't jump for joy, when the real reason is that the girl doesn't have interest in a guy who has shown he has low self-esteem and lacked the confidence to go after the girl from the start. That's just not attractive at all. The girls aren't dating those jerks because they're mean. They date the jerks because they have confidence to go after the girl. They don't confess some over-the-top, overwhelming secret love that scares the girl off before they develop feelings too. They just ask the girl out and make their intentions known, which are usually the same intentions as the nice guy. So why is one a jerk and the other a nice guy? So in short, being nice is great, and having confidence is key.
How you act defines your character, but that isn't a direction. A direction is a goal. You get there by planning a series of tiny steps that moves you closer to your dream. I work very hard on my character because my goal is to be a better person. But that's not a direction, that's an adventure. I often tell people that if you're not working for your own dream, you're working for somebody else. That does not mean quit your job. Maybe it's time to pick a dream.
How you view the world shapes it. You will notice things you wouldn't otherwise based solely on what you believe in and what your perspective is. If you want to change your world, all you need to change is how you view the world. There are amazing and horrible things happening all the time. It's just a matter of what you pay attention to that will transform your world. Leave your comfort zone. Nothing new will happen inside your comfort zone. If you want to keep the same life you are living right now, then by all means, keep doing what you have been doing. But if you want something more, something new, then you have to try something more and something new. Keep learning. If you do not learn, you don't stagnate. You fall behind. The world is in constant growth, and there will always be someone willing to take your place if you are not fighting for it. You will fall behind if you do not keep growing. Become your own hero. At the end of your life, you will not have to justify how you lived to anyone else. There will be no ranking system. There will be no one telling you that you lived a great life. There will be no one that will make you feel valued or like you lived a meaningful life. All that will be there at the end is you, and that is all you have to justify it to. Do you think that you lived a life worth living? Did you become your own hero?